Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your love reading. And I call it for current situation energy, but this could be coming to you because remember that, time is fluid with tarot, meaning any old time, Sag. So, this is interesting. There is some interesting energy here going on. Okay, so let's get to it. I feel like there's a big change coming in your love life. And we're finally seeing new energy. Yay! But keep in mind that Venus retrograde is coming, y'all. And usually with Venus retrograde, which with all retrogrades, but because Venus does definitely highlight themes of relationships. Venus is all about love, beauty, money, manifestation. You don't want to make major life decisions when, that all this retrograde energy is in. That doesn't mean don't have relationships, Sag, okay? One theme I was seeing is that, you may be choosing relationships that are different for you, that is just something you want, that you're not concerned with making other people happy, not things that necessarily look good. And I do feel like you are moving away from a specific type that it feels very much like you are going to be interested in someone who is different for you, who is definitely, right? Because Sagittarians are very emotional and very passionate, so we tend to probably attract people who are also emotional, and so I'm not going to get on with my lecture on Sagittarius. So let's get to it. So we're having Cupid's arrow, shock, which is tower energy, and healthy choices. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you are being open to someone who is different from your experience. And it's interesting because what I'm also seeing is you healing from, I'm not saying that you're healing from a past relationship, but really an energy that has shown up in your life maybe way too often, right? So underneath the deck was date. So you're interested in dating again and getting out there, and temperance is here, which is saying that you've been gentle with yourself. You've given time to yourself to, temperance is healing. Temperance is, being gentle with yourself, knowing that when it's the right time for things to happen, they will. And in the meantime, I'm just going to balance my energy, right? It's with the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So this is really speaking to divine timing. Maybe you're knowing that it's time for you to put yourself back out there, make yourself available again, and for some reason, you're starting to feel like now is the right time to change your relationship status. And so you may really actually be connecting with people. It could be online, you're talking to more people, maybe getting on the apps or whatever, but because you're ready for a change. I feel like you're in this mode where you're open to relationships now. So as far as Cupid's arrow, I feel like, you believe that love is coming. You believe that it's going to come. You haven't lost your faith in love, which is good. Even though with the Nine of Swords, you've probably been holding yourself back, self-isolating, just, for some self-healing for whatever's been difficult. And I feel like the thing that's been difficult, Sag, has been inconsistent people. It's like people who come at you, like Knight of Cups is here. They come at you with their words, and they start something but they don't complete it, because that's the Knight of Cups for me. The Knight of Cups is very in and out, and maybe that's like what you've had to heal from. are these people who constantly make all these promises and don't follow through. You know, they just come up and, you know, I love you, Sag, I love you, Sag, and then they're gone, you know, and, you know, I feel like you've been really tired and really tired of having to heal constantly from inconsistent people, you know, and, but at the same time, you've kept yourself open to the fact that, you know, you still believe in love. Still believe in love, Sag. So there's a tower. We're going to see a lot of towers, okay? Let's just say probably all week we're going to see the tower. But there's a sudden change in your love life, okay? Yep, the star is here. This is someone, they may be making an offer. They may be extending an invitation to you, you know, providing an opportunity here. And really kind of, this person wants you in their future. You know, they're very drawn to you and your energy. Like, and the star is here, which is fucking great. Sorry. You know, that could be Aquarius energy. I'm not usually very supportive of Aquarius, but it could be an Aquarius person. But this is someone who feels very inspired by you, and they want to give you something stable. They're offering an opportunity here, you know, and this could actually be a stable relationship. I do feel like this isn't exactly your type, okay, and I'll tell you why in a second. But you are definitely trying to make healthier choices when it comes to love, because you put a lot of work into yourself, right? And you're just trying to, you know, and this is part of, you're moving away from these Knight of Cups energies. You know, sure, they seem great on the surface. They're very, you know, romantic and full of the words. But, I mean, you definitely want someone who actually does the right things, right? The Two of Wands. That this is a new path. This is like a new energy that you're really being open to. And we're seeing the King of Swords, right? So, like, this person may seem... You know, the King of Swords often seems cold. You know, they kind of are unemotional. They're kind of very logical. So this, I feel like this is something very different for you, and you're ready for it. You're ready for something different. You know, and clarifying. So let's get to the clarification, because I feel like this is, you know, you really have learned a lesson here, you know, about, you know, not settling, but about how these inconsistent people keep you stuck, you know, and so, you know, you are, because the Page of Pentacles is growth. It is learning a lesson. You have learned the lesson here, right? And with this shocking change, you know, 10 of Wands with the 8 of Cups reversed, it may be kind of hard for you to believe in this person. You know, this person may actually really have to prove to you that, you know, that they're different, that they're not the Knight of Cups, right? In order to get you to stay. Because, you know, maybe you have baggage because you've dealt with this type for so long. You know, it's hard for you to believe that this person is different. But this person, Sag, wants to make you happy, okay? 9 of Cups with the Queen of Cups. You know, could also be a Cancer. But this person wants to make you happy. And this comes from a place of, you know you deserve happiness. You know you deserve someone who wants to make you happy. And I feel like this person, this King of Swords, they move that way. They want to make you happy. They want to nurture you. They want to experience this love, right? But we're going to take a look and see if there's anything else we can see about this King of Swords. Now, remember the tarot isn't gender, but this is someone logical. This is someone, I also feel like this is someone who has wanted to make a move with you, but has not. They kind of keep their feelings to themselves, so this isn't an overly emotional person. And the King of Swords can feel boring to some people, maybe even a Sagittarius, because, we're passionate people. And this is a real change for you. And I kind of feel also like you maybe aren't expecting to feel happy with this person. So tell me about this King of Swords. Tell me about this King of Swords for Sagittarius. Oh, Ace of Wands. Tell me. Oh, wow. The World. King of Swords. Oh, my goodness. Wow. This is what you've been waiting for, Sag. Okay? This is what you've been waiting for. And I feel like this person feels very passionate about you. And actually, this person is a very passionate person. They're just really traditional. That's the Hierophant. There's someone who actually they want commitment. Like, okay. King of Swords. They may also be very attracted to the passion in you. Judgment. Oh, wow. Pull of Destiny. Maybe this is your reward too, Sag. Wow. 4 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. This person's also been through a lot. Okay? They have. And it kind of lends to, this is definitely a person who has been through a lot too. Like, they've been through a lot of disappointment when it comes to love. And it kind of makes them a little reserved when it comes to the approach, right? And they're definitely a person who moves slowly. They definitely do. Which is interesting. But they're not a person that doesn't know what they want. They know what they want. The Fool. Oh, wow. So this is definitely going to happen during this time. And they're so ready for something new. And now they, they move slow and this person is very cautious. But when it comes to you, they're willing to take the risk. And I feel like it's something that they've thought about for a long time. So this person might be aware of you, Sag, to be honest. I feel like this person might be aware of you. So let's take a look and see where this is leading you, Sagittarius. So let me clean up these cards. So where is this leading you, Sagittarius? This is leading you towards a soul connection, a possible life partner, and you're going to go out with them. And I also feel like you're going to be starting slow with them because building friendship is here. There may be, I do feel like there may be still someone in the past still thinking about you. But, the truth is I don't really feel like you're interested in that. I feel like you're interested in new, right? But let's take a look at picture. Tell us more about picture. Clarity and truth. It could be that someone from the past is, I feel like you might even be thinking about the past, maybe even looking at pictures or whatever. And and really coming to the realization that this is better for you. This is a big change, but it's time for you to move into the future. It's time for you to be happy and to choose something that maybe isn't, you know, the same. It may be very different, but I feel like what you start to realize, and even though you might look back a little bit, is that this is just the change that you needed. This is just the change that you needed because it's healthy. New beginnings. Yeah, and I feel like the fact that this person is so if this past person comes back, which could happen, you're not giving it any weight. You're not even paying attention to it because this new person has made you see how shitty the old person was. I'm just going to say it, Sag. I'm just going to say it, that you made the right decision to move on and that this is healthy. It may not like start off in this super passionate way, the way that, we would typically like. But this is something that's actually good for you. And this is actually leading towards the life partner that you want. Yeah, I am seeing this past person. Oh my gosh. So that's what I'm feeling like. The past person may, for whoever this is, you may feel them tugging on your energy. And all I can say is just ignore that. Ignore that, Sag. Don't give that any play. Because you have something really healthy coming in. So what is Sagittarius's advice? Sagittarius's advice. Sorry, y'all. I make myself laugh. What is Sagittarius's advice? I was just thinking of that quote about how healthy relationships seem boring at first when you're used to crap, right? Nurture your inner child. Oh, new partner. Wow. We can clear and open your heart, and it's asking you to open your heart, right? For a new partner. You care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and like this new person might actually, if you have like fear of rejection or abandonment wounds, this new partner, it might make you a little wary about being open to someone new, but it's telling you that they sent this person to you to help with that. Wow, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful, Sagittarius. I love this for you. Let me know how it all works out. Toodles.